Hey, Ricky here. Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Leaf Green. Welcome back. In the last episode, we bet all our money in this. Whatever. Hey, Ricky here. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Leaf Green. Last episode, we came to the city, Celadon City, and ended up wasting our money in this casino, and ended up figuring out that this casino was a front. This casino was just a ploy to fund Team Rocket, honestly. In this episode, we're gonna go make sure we shake down Team Rocket and get all the money that they ended up getting from, and I keep pressing that button, getting the money from that they got from extorting these idiots, honestly. I know we are trying to help them out, but honestly though, if they're extorting money from this whole city, I have assumed that they got a lot of it. So why not, we're gonna be like, oh yeah, we're the good guys, and we're gonna be like, oh no, they took the money. Whatever shall we do? Oh well. Meanwhile, it was me that took the money. Who are you? How do you get here? Would you believe it that I was? This is how I normally look. Phil, how could you not know who I am? It's me, your coworker. This is how I look like in my casual wear. What? Why do you think you don't know me? I thought we worked for years. I guess he doesn't recognize me. And Team Rocket Grunt. No name. It would have been funny, honestly, if it did have a name, and his name was actually Phil instead. And we're gonna fight him, honestly. It seems like we're gonna actually have to infiltrate this whole place before we end up fighting the gym. So, yay on that, because the guy is busy. The host, I don't know who's the host. The announcer is busy just like telling people like, oh, you need to do this. Like, oh, did you know about this? Meanwhile, he's like gambling all his life savings away. And before we do that, he disabled my Ember. How dare you? How fucking dare you? Disable my one attack move, honestly. Ow! We're no longer disabled. Is that what it said? You just hit me and I'm no longer disabled? Let's go! If only that helped in real life, honestly. If are you telling me if I hit my dad, he will no longer be disabled? Holy shit. It's actually kind of like hitting the table, hitting the TV when it doesn't work, huh? Well, right now, I mean, nowadays TVs are flat screen, so realistically, if you hit it, it won't work. But but if you hit like a big block of TV, back in the day, for you youngsters who didn't know, TVs were like in boxes. They were not like flat screen. They were all cubicle. So every time when it goes bad or it doesn't work anymore, the static is just, the antenna doesn't work, you just hit the TV and it works fine, honestly. That's how we watched TV back then. And right now we have the luxury to just play games and also watch TV with a flat screen instead. So yippee on that. Honestly, how much of technology has evolved, honestly, if you really think about it. Because legit, you notice how it's no longer a cube? Wouldn't it be better if it's actually a cube? Because that way you know it's like all advanced and has all the, and holy shit, you almost killed me. All the it's all advanced and it has all the requirements it needs. But I guess they just made sure they flattened it to get the best results, I guess. But whatever. And I'm going low on health, so I'm gonna rely on Orphan to finish the job, honestly. Focus energy. No! Don't focus! Be distracted, honestly. And wing attack this guy because he is weak against us right here. So we should be fine. Honestly, though, I kind of need to stop having... Might end up using... I just realized the team I have right now. Hold on. Since it's probably going to be another area where we can just grind for levels, honestly. Let me see here. We have Kiriko with us, which we need, honestly. So we do have Orphan. Honestly, she could just take a break with the levels. Along with you, Raphael. Jean is required. Trinity, yeah. Rattata we really don't need to have right now at the moment. I might actually bring out Derek, honestly, just in case. So we're just gonna focus on the three, Trinity, Kiriko, and Jean. And have Derek just in case if things go south, because he is overpowered too. So I'll be right back. So later. Oh, and by the way, for those who want to know where the hell is the gym, it's right here. I think, yeah, it's right there. Gym right here. So, we have to, in order for us to get there, we need to have cut by cutting this tree down. And either way, we wouldn't be able to go in there because, legit, not the owner. Is it the announcer? I think it's the announcer. Straight up, I think that's what his name is. Honestly, this guy right here, who's betting his life savings right here, is like, no, I don't want to go host right now. I don't want to go open the door right now. Right now, I think the gym leader's like, where is my coworker? Where'd he go? Why isn't there more trainers I'm facing off? You broke into Team Rocket's operation. What nerve? What nerve? Never once I ever heard someone say, how dare you? What nerve you are? Like, what? I don't think he's used that word correctly. Well, then again, I don't know how to talk, so there's that. There's a meaning I wanted. I had a meaning to talk about, by the way. This is what I meant. I was meaning to talk about this. As you notice, like, I do kind of have a difficult time talking. You might be wondering, is that a speech impediment that I have, or is that like straight up, whether it be a speech impediment, whether it be bad at English? I'm just letting you know, whatever you hear from me, whatever things I say, if I end up like having a difficult time talking, it's because that's how I am. Legit. It's not like, oh my god, it's probably like a speech impediment, he's probably born like this, or he's probably like have a difficult time talking in English because he probably is just mostly a Spanish speaker. No, it's not. Legit, I have difficult time talking in general. And it's not like, it's like I said, it's not due to anything special. It's just straight up, I have, whenever I get overexcited, or whenever I overthink too much, especially when it's recording and like during a live performance as well. It's not really live, it's recorded regardless. But if it's something that like I need to talk and it's like have to like process my thoughts really quickly, because whenever I'm recording, and I think I understand why people find it hard to record videos at times, is because legit, there are times where you have to like come up with the thing you want to say next real quickly rather than have like a long pause in the video, which is kind of hard, which is kind of weird how, like, if you know me, there's no long pauses in general. But as you notice, there are times where you hear that long pause. It's either me being shocked in general, or straight up I am finding the right words to say, honestly. But other than that, I think I'm getting used to finding the thing. And what the fuck? Derek, I got you out so you have your moment to shine, honestly, because I was like, it's been a while to have Derek outside now. I'll have Derek to get some experience while we're at it. Nope, you get one shot. Holy shit. What are you, the new Volterra? Come on, Derek. Like, you put me in that box, man. What do you think was gonna happen? You put me in that box and now you want me back? Oh, hell no. I guess that's how it is. But yeah, I've been like, if you notice, like, there are times I do stutter or do it. It's just in general, whenever I overthink, get overexcited or nervous, I straight up just have difficult time talking, in my opinion. And it's nothing like oh my god, he's stage fright. No, it's just straight up like there are times I'm like, what do I talk about, you know? What do I say? And I can see why people do scripts at times whenever they make their Let's Play or make their videos. Because sometimes if you notice some videos when people do Let's Plays and stuff like that, it kind of feels like they script them, right? And stuff like that, especially when they're in a group setting. It's mostly because they only do that so that way they can find things to talk about in the middle of the video. So, and I don't know, I don't want to do that because like I don't want to be organic, all natural whenever I bring up a conversation. If it's a weird transition, then I own up to it, because I'm like, I make weird transitions every time. And some people be like, oh my god, he has ADHD. And no, it's not that. It's just like, it's not ADHD or anything like that. It's just straight up, I'm like, ooh, shiny, you know? Stuff like that. Well, then again, that is one. Someone's like, well, that is what they normally do with people with ADHD. No. Actually, here's the thing about that. Some people, I have friends, actually not some people, I have friends that have been, come up to me and ask, like, am I on the spectrum? Like, am I either either autistic, or have ADHD or bipolar. Like they want to know because sometimes whenever my mood changes, it's either quite frequently or whenever something catches my interest, it happens quite frequently. Um, and I tell them no, I don't. I'm just me, right? Practically, I'll just say that's practically just how I am. And some of them kind of want to do their speculations and stuff like that. But I tell them stop. Whatever you think, just stop. Because for one, you're not professional. You're not the person who's supposed to tell me you're this and that. Because one, however, that is disrespectful. That is rude. And two, like I said, you're not a professional. You can go ahead and make your assumptions, but hell no, that's not. You're not a professional. You can only only people who are able to do that are they are licensed and experienced and actually not or licensed and experienced, because otherwise if you're not experienced and just because you're like, oh, but I have my brother or aunt or uncle or a relative or I have a friend that has the similar characteristics and traits like them, stop it right there. Like legit, that is not your place to start being like analyzing and being all the like the psychiatrist for them. Like that's not that is not your job. That is not your right to do, because that is disrespectful to ever say that. And it's not like, oh, it's offensive because you find it offensive because you probably fit like it's not. There's no shame. Like I said back in the other episodes, there's no shame. There's no shame. It doesn't make you any less human if you do fall in the category on the spectrum, whether it be autism, ADHD, bipolar, or any other whether it be mental disability or mental mood in what I say. There's nothing to be ashamed of. And if you end up falling into those categories or whatever, and oh shit, delete a move to make room for yeah, actually I do want that, honestly. I kind of don't want to have no, I do want Will-O-Wisp. Quick attack is good. Tail whip I rarely do, but that is good regardless to have. Well, to be honest, I'm mostly using Ember. I forgot. I don't even know what Kiriko's not really she's not really a physical type, right? Huh. Wasn't paying attention to that. Well, eventually we'll figure it out. I'll get rid of quick attack up there for the time being, because confuse ray is good to have to like, it's a stat for her to have to like make sure to have the enemy be confused and have them be hurt while also in burning them, so it's good too. Let's see, I should switch this. Derek, please come out because I want you to evolve or at least get some level ups, because I have a feeling, oh, we're fighting against a grass type later on, so I think it's better to have you out right now. Oh, now you want me out, huh? Look at you. Derek, you gotta understand, the other person that you had, and I used the wrong move, didn't I? I think I meant to use Gust. Well, you look at that. I think I meant to use Gust. And what the fuck, Derek? Jesus Christ, calm down. I know you're pent up anger and everything, but Jesus Christ. But yeah, that's what I told them, because legit, it is not their place to say to someone like, to say like, oh, you're this or you're that, because like I said, you're not a specialist. And just because and some people, and my sister self-diagnosed herself too, and I'm like, bro, you should not do that. Even though you work with these kids, you should not do that, because you are a therapist, and I was a therapist too with these kids, but we're not actual therapists. We need to do work for that. We need to get pass tests, take lessons in order for us to be counted as that. We, however, are not therapists, so we cannot. And also, therapists is not the ones who tell you what you have. It's psychiatrists. So therefore, we can't really classify it. Just because she ended up self-diagnosing herself being on the spectrum, being autistic, is mostly because she saw a post online. And just because it's a post doesn't mean, and if it's a post and it's from a credible source and also from a psychiatrist that posted it, doesn't mean shit. it doesn't mean shit unless you go out of your way and see one yourself rather than just look at a, you know, stuff like that. But either way, that's how I'm saying. Like I said, if you want to know if I'm this, I'm just letting you know I have not seen a psychiatrist. So therefore, I'm saying no, because one, I am not going to self-diagnose myself, and two, I am no psychiatrist, so I won't ever be like, yeah, I am that, rather than, you know, rather than actually going to see one and at yourself. If you're curious, if you think you are one, or you are one, you are either on the spectrum and everything, go see a psychiatrist. That's all I have to say. Legit. Don't ever go do your don't Google it. It's like, am I autistic? Like, or do I have ADHD? Don't do that. Like, legit. Just go see a psychiatrist. It may be expensive. Keep in mind, it is expensive. But otherwise, otherwise you won't know the answer completely unless you've actually seen one. And that's, but yeah, there's no sidetrack, because that's something I wanted to talk about, honestly, though, because legit, I have no idea why my friend thought I was that, and also, like, I was either on the spectrum or anything like that, because honestly, it kind of seems like rude to do when you're not fully informed, in my opinion. And if I go up there, go next to you, I mean, do I really need to do that? Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Let's see here. I feel like I have to make sure to pay attention more. It goes up here. Actually, I haven't been up. Well, I'm an idiot. I have been up there. Actually, yeah, I've been up there. What the hell am I doing? Go down here. If I go that up there, it will be okay. So we don't need to go up. Let's see. Down. Up. Do I need to go up? No, I go back over there. So it's better if I just go here, not pay attention to this one, and go down here. Go up there. It's not really too much. Yep. No, don't need to continue on with that. If I go, what happens if I go this way? Have I been over there? No, I have not. So I'll try to do this then. Ah, there we go. We ended up getting the super potion, but I don't know why that. Why did that spark? Oh, that's why. I was like, why did I end up going on a tangent? Oh, that's one thing too. I keep forgetting, honestly, and and I was like talking about that because of my speech patterns or whatever, because like, oh, I don't know how to talk apparently, which I do. It's because I lack going to school, honestly. I feel like that's my opinion, why I like have trouble speaking or don't have like a strong vocabulary. It's because I haven't been to school for such a long time, and I'm like, oh, I need to go back, honestly. And also, I have tough time with grammar at times, and also, and majority of the time, my friends make me feel kind of insecure about that, because they make fun of me whenever I'm not able to pronounce a word correctly. And honestly, though, that's on me too, because like I said, whenever I talk too fast or overthink, I have struggle talking. Whether it be I get overexcited and like fall, like I always what's the word? Stumble on my words, or like pronounce or say the word but have my pronunciation wrong in that type of, like I add a lisp to it, or like I add a th sound after it. And that's my fault, because legit I get whenever I overthink or talk too fast, I accumulate a lot of saliva in my mouth. So if we ever hang out in real life, if you ever see me in real life, gotta make sure you step like a couple feet away from me, because I do end up spit as I talk. So you gotta be careful on that. Honestly though, thank God I talk to my friends online rather than in person, because otherwise they're gonna, oh my God, I know for a fact one of these days, I'm so worried. I really am scared, because one day I ended up talking with my sister in person, and we were just chilling and everything, hanging out like we usually do, and she ended up she ended up asking me a question about something serious, and it's like something on my topic, and I got so into that conversation, and I ended up telling her stuff, and while I was talking to her about it, I don't want to say it out loud, because it's something that I want to keep it secret until I end up let's playing it. Honestly, it's a let's play. But as I was talking to her about it, and that's gonna kill me. Wow, never mind. As I was talking to her about it, she ended up I ended up spraying her. I ended up spraying her, honestly, with, like, you know, as I talk, don't say it, don't spray it, just say it. I ended up doing that, and it got into her eye, and I got so embarrassed, honestly, because legit, I was like, no, like, that's disgusting, honestly. If you're talking to someone, especially if you're, like, someone that you know, and end up doing that, you get so embarrassed, honestly. Like, it coming from my, like, I spit on my sister. That's so embarrassing. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't mean it. I'm so sorry and everything. And she was like, bro, what the fuck? I was like, I'm sorry. Then luckily it just it wasn't in her eye. It was like around her eyelid, but still. And oh shit, Gene, look at you, like surviving. Look at that. Take that. And level 21. Huh? Well, you look at that. We did good on this, and Team Rocket Grunt's gonna take another Eradicate out. I would have Derek out, but honestly, Derek is gonna take a huge hit if we ended up having him out. So we're not gonna do that because Derek is kind of weak at this point. Honestly, though, I don't know why I have him out. I thought I wanted him have him get more experience and everything, but he's apparently weak right now, and we don't want him to overexert himself. And Trinity is physically weak too, so we gotta be careful on this. I have faith. I have a feeling if I use a potion, she'll use a... No, Eradicate will use a attack. We're gonna just do this. Let's go! Oh, we're so faster! Well, then again, he used quick attack, so no wonder. I guess he was gonna use a scary face on me to lower my speed, if anything. Thank God we didn't do that. And I know Trinity's faster than this fucking rat right here. Come on, Trinity, you got this. I believe in you. Just don't get hit by a quick attack. Let's go! 5. Ooh, though. Will I survive this attack? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna survive it. Yeah. No, Trinity, you're so good. Oh no. Okay. Now, Derek, I'll have you out. And I have a feeling you're gonna die either way. Gust on this guy. Let's go. Okay, cool. We should be fine, because Gus is going to do a lot of damage. Let's go. Alright, you fainted. Who you have out now? Anything good? And, wow. Wow, look at your stats. Holy shit, maybe I should continue having you out. Honestly, though, there's no shame that's always switching out party members. If you have multiple party members, you can always do that. I forgot I heal! No! Intruder alert! I forgot to heal. No, I'm gonna have one Pokemon. Oh, you have 3. Okay, we should be fine. Well, 1 fainted, so ooh, and it's you. Confuse Ray. Let's go. Kiriko, let's go. You're landing that, Onyx. Actually, I kind of want to know what that accuracy is. I should have paid attention, honestly. It's confused. Hit yourself. Hit yourself. Yeah, there you go. And let's see. Should I inflict Willow? This is my plan right here. Will-O-Wisp. You missed that, really. But at least it hits itself, right? Let's go. Okay. Now let's inflict Will-O-Wisp. So this is what my game plan is with her. With Kiriko. If we're ever in a tough spot that I know Kiriko won't be able to handle, I'm just gonna use Will-O-Wisp and Confuse Ray. That way it can just double itself from hurting every time whenever it starts getting confused, and also just get burned from it. Oh, it's not that out of confusion. No, my game plan. That's not gonna kill me, right? Thank God. And it's gonna hit itself by being burned. So thank God. Thank God. Why am I always saying thank the Lord and everything? What? Never mind. Screw you, Arceus. Anyways, that is the god in this world, right? Because if memory serves, Arceus is the god. Well, I don't know why I whip him out, because it's gonna die either way. I kind of wish I can heal my Pokemon rather than switch my Pokemon, honestly. And coughing one more time, and no, we're not gonna have you. Get out of here. Let's see. I think we should be fine with Derek, right? I don't think it's gonna hurt us too much. Yeah, well, good thing I missed, so we can't really do that. Quick attack is it is strong, but Oh, it's Derek, please. Please don't embarrass me. Alright then, let's see. We always have Gene, but Gene's gonna die, so we have Orphan with us, so Orphan can probably finish this guy off by himself, because legit, Orphan's just goaded, and plus poison attacks won't really do too much on us, so we should be fine on that. Honestly, Orphan is probably gonna carry for a couple more of these gyms later on, because eventually we're gonna come across a fighting type gym if memory serves, so therefore I think Orphan's gonna carry along, and plus since if there is a poison type gym, again Orphan's gonna clutch that because she is also poison type, so she won't really take effect by it. And is that gonna poison us? Really? No. Okay, cool. So we should be like I said, we should be fine with her, honestly. So we should focus on her more often. Let's see here. Level 28. Wow. Sad to say we can't fully evolve her because Orphan won't really be able to do that. And would you like it to leave a move? Hell yeah, because Confused Ray is it is 100. It's automatic. So why would I have Supersonic with me? Get out of here. We're gonna confuse them even more. Let's go. And we do have Kiriko with us with that move too. So eventually we're gonna replace that. And I figured it out. I ended up doing my research on Kiriko too, on what she's able to provide for us. Kiriko is also Kiriko is one of the type of Pokemons that required a stone to evolve. So we're able to just have her be mostly a Vulpix right now, and that's not what I meant. Take that item. I meant to. Oh my god, that's so stupid. It is so fucking stupid. Like, let me heal them while they're like this. Like, come on. And stop doing that cutscene too. Oh my god, I'll heal them up right away. So be ready. And I fully healed all my Pokemon. Not really fully healed, but we got them to green. So we shouldn't really worry about that at the moment. And it seems like they're just busy here. What did the guy say? I forgot. I wasn't even paying attention. What did he have to say to me? Silphoscope. I don't know where it is. I didn't ask, but okay. Whatever, guy. And what about you? Okay, I'll talk! Take the elevator to see my boss! Where's the elevator? It's a complicated word, so we can't really do. Where is the elevator? It's over there. Oh, okay. How do I get there? Question mark? Do I not know how to get up here? Oh, right here. Duh. So let's go to the 3rd floor and oh wow, there's actually a whole ass room right here. But we don't have the key for it. Oh man, I have to find the key. Lights out of the different rooms. So I guess we have to go back over here and get the key. Hey man, do you know where I can find the key? Team Rocket HQ has 4 underground floors. I think you can reach up to our boss. Not really. I don't think so. I know so, honestly. And it's not right here. Is it? Oh, we're gonna find more guys here. All right, then let's face you. And oh, we got a word from upstairs that you were coming. Really? Who told you? Did someone just run down here? There's a kid here kicking your asses. Is that what you said? Is that what you heard? I feel like that's what you heard, honestly. Like, someone help! It's like, I can just imagine that. Honestly, you people, out of everyone, should be fearing kids like me. Honestly, I need to stop doing that. I really do. I don't know why. Every time whenever I say those and you people, or don't call me those people, or something like that, I shouldn't do that, because I don't mean it by hatred and everything. I just say that because I need better vocabulary, honestly. So I don't mean any malicious intent, and I could just realize that my Vulpix Kiriko just died. Let's see here. Poison powder you. You did get confused, so we should be fine on that. And I don't think you're strong against my type either, so we should be fine on that too. What? How? Oh, come on! When it's me, it takes 5 turns! But when it's you... Nah, man, no. I get out of it real quickly. Yeah, sure, bud. Sure, bud. Oh my god, it makes me so pissed off. How much you want to bet, like, later on, the poison is gonna end up, like, going away? He just tough it through, huh? Is that what you're gonna do, game? Is that gonna do with me? Oh, you're gonna lure me right now? Really? Just to lower my defense again? It's not gonna do shit. You're just gonna die from poison. Did it not do damage? I barely saw the fucking health bar move. Did it not do damage? Well, it better move right now, but if it doesn't move right here, if it doesn't kill it, I'm gonna be so pissed off with the game right now for having favorites, if you really think about it. Honestly, imagine like complaining imagine me, a grown man, complaining about a game, and especially in a game where it's like, there's no easy or hard mode. There is. And not only that there is, regardless if you play the game easy or hard mode, it's still difficult. I'm just saying. I do find that, I find it shocking that I really thought that Squirtle was easy mode. It was not. It's actually Bulbasaur. If you end up getting Bulbasaur earlier on, like as your starter, that is your easy mode. Because legit, if you fight Brock, Bulbasaur itself can just carry. If you fight Misty, Bulbasaur itself, Bulbasaur itself, not herself, we don't know the gender, regardless, but Bulbasaur will carry. If you fought Lieutenant Surge, Bulbasaur will carry. And now we're fighting another gym leader that is a grass type. Motherfucker, Bulbasaur will tank it. Like, holy shit. And in the next couple missions, holy shit, you're gonna probably like struggle a little bit, but honestly, you probably already have other Pokemon at that point, so you practically are just playing the game on easy mode at that point. But like I said, even though there is an easy mode and everything, and that's not how we heal Pokemon, even though if there's an easy mode or not, the game still requires you to think properly, honestly, to strategize and everything. So you can, if you don't have if you struggled with strategizing and just go with A all the time, you're gonna have a tough time later on in the future. But otherwise, or in the future and also in this game, honestly. So it's really important. And did I just use a super repel? I meant to use a fucking super potion. I can't believe I just used a super. No worry, guys. There's not gonna be any wild Pokemon ambushing me anytime soon. And what do you have to say? Go ahead and go. But you can't run the elevator without the lift key. And where is the lift key? I haven't found it yet. Probably around here in these Pokeballs, honestly. Is it in here? Ooh, you found the rare candy. The rare candy is really useful, honestly. I kind of should have used that by now, honestly. Because it does give you a lot of experience. Oh, well, not really a lot. It gives you automatic level up instead. So maybe I should do that. And do I not need to fight you? Bruh, are you nearsighted? What the fuck was that? I was like in front of you. Like, no. Come a little closer. I can't see you properly. I think you work for me. I think you're my coworker. Stop meddling with Team Rocket's affairs, or else. Or else what? Everyone always says or else, and then they end up losing. So, what makes you any different? What makes you any different compared to us? Honestly, I don't think you're gonna. There's no threat behind that. And confuse it quickly. Kiriko, you got this. Make sure she won't. This Rattata won't hurt you and everything. Please, 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 let it work. Let it work. Let it work. Oh my god. What's the point showing the animation if it's not gonna get confused? Oh my god. Ember this bitch. Kiriko and... That long pause is my disappointment in this game. You see that? You see that? You see how fast? Motherfucker, if we ever go... Okay. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Alright? You're listening to me, right? Editing me? Listen to me right now. Play this clip right here. Play this clip of how this Rattata was able to snap out of it in one go. Alright? Like, real quickly. Pay attention, right? And then the next fight we ever go across that another opponent uses Confuse Ray on us, and if it doesn't give us the same results, remember this clip right here, because it is pissing me off at this point. I want Kiriko to level up more and more and more, but no, this game is like, I hate Kiriko, I hate Overwatch, I'm a Marvel Rivals fan instead. So I can see why, because I love Marvel Rivals too, even though it's like toxic relationship for me. But either way, it is still pissing me off how I can't level up my Pokemon. Like, oh my god. And of course you use Magnitude 5. Oh my god. If anything, I feel like this game likes Trinity more than Kiriko at this point. Because holy shit, Kiriko has the worst luck out of everyone. Confuse Ray! And not get confused by it, but then get snapped out of it. Why? Why is it a move to begin with if it's not gonna work? I don't know. Shit. I need to find that from the guy. I need to go back to not Celadon. We're in Celadon. What's that place? Wherever was Misty, we need to go back over there and make sure we give some berries to the old man. That way we can raise our defense. Because holy sh! You got 0 defense from that? Oh my god, Trinity, you need to stop. Mud Slap actually is good. Hold on. Yes. What is Mud Slap actually? It lowers the speed if memory serves. Like, oh, it's not a lot. Mud is hurled in the foe's face to inflict damage and lower its accuracy. Oh, that's what it is. How? I mean, if it's lowered its accuracy, I mean, it might as well get rid of Gravel, in my opinion. Alright, we're gonna lower Gravel at this point. I mean, I think that's the reason why we want... why we should have actually use Growl instead, because since Trinity doesn't have a lot of defense, we should just focus on lowering the attack at that point if you really think about it. Holy shit. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Trinity doesn't have a lot of health and doesn't have a lot of defense. But we gotta make sure we are able to clutch with her regardless. And this is our last, the last Pokemon they're facing, honestly. And no! Don't confuse me even more. I already have enough of that, honestly. And then later on I'm gonna complain again. I'm like, oh my god, it works on them, but not on me. Oh my god, blah, 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 blah. Well, that's how games are, at least. You always feel like the game's after you. You always feel like the game doesn't go your way and everything. But in actuality, it probably does go your way. It's just that it is trying to push you to your limit, honestly. But who knows? Who knows, honestly? Ooh, take it down! Ricky got $640 for winning. And by the way, I also did some research on this game while I was looking through Vulpix's moveset and everything. And Black Glass. What the black glasses? Why would I want black glasses? While I was doing my research on this on Vulpix, I realized that when you're playing this game, this version of the game, Pokemon Leaf Green, if you're playing both Pokemon Red or Leaf Green, Fire Red, I mean, apparently Fire Red and Leaf Green are part of Gen 4. And I was like, wait, what? What makes it say that? Like, what makes it a Gen 4 game? It's because of how it came out on the same time when Gen 4 came out. So therefore, this whole game has some similar moves, what Pokemon would get during Gen 4. So I did not know that, honestly. I thought like it was gonna match the same movesets, the same Pokemon that you normally get back in Gen 1, and same moves and everything, and same mechanics as well. But I guess not. Like, I guess like some movesets like you would say, I don't know what specific types of movesets, but there are some moves that you won't normally get from the main game, from the first Pokemon Green and Red, but you'll end up getting them in this version. At least. And I thought that was kind of cool, honestly. The elevator doesn't work! Who has the lift key? Is it you? Do you have the lift key? I bet you do. Give me the lift key, or else. Anyways, Team Rocket Grunt sent out coughing. Coughing! Honestly. I could go for a lozenge right now, honestly. Kind of losing my voice. Actually, I'm not losing my voice. What the hell am I saying? I was trying to make a joke right there, but whatever. Here, confuse it! Confuse. Let it work for once too, rather than only working for one move. Let me guess. You're gonna still poison me? Are you gonna spit on me? Oh, let's go. Okay, we're gonna burn you two while we're at it. Well, let's go. We're landing everything. I mean, Confuse Rate's gonna automatic hit regardless. But either way, with this move, however, it's gonna hurt itself. And it's gonna burn itself. Let's go. And then we're gonna Ember you right now. And it's gonna do, not only that, you're gonna hurt yourself even more right here. Right here. Oh, never mind. Well. I got poison. Oh, shit. Do I even have an antidote for that? I do remember getting an antidote just in case. Because I don't like getting poisoned as much as the next guy, honestly. And please don't get, please. Okay. We have a Zubat, so Derek should be fine. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, dude. Derek, come out. We need you. We need you at your peak. So we're trying to make you strong as you can. I'm sorry, Derek, for putting you away in that box. I know it's not, but eventually you'll go back again, either way. but Derek, have a heart. Just know that it's nothing personal. That sometimes I feel like you deserve a break for after all that carrying you did in the beginning part of the game. Holy shit. Honestly, if you really think about it, he really didn't carry majority of part of the game because Derek wasn't really. I really didn't use Derek for any gym battles. I really think about it. Realistically, oh, you had the lift key, and we ended up getting the lift key. No, yeah, because Derek was mostly used for practically getting through and getting to the gyms, but rather than you know, what's it called? He was good at fighting trainers and other stuff, but he wasn't really used for winning gyms badges. So if you really think about it, and I don't really have any antidotes, do I? Wait, no. Can I use a skateboard here? Yeah, let's use it. I can? Holy shit! I didn't know you can do that. I didn't think we could actually do that. And honestly, it was a waste of time if we did that. We could have just used Dig at that point. Whatever. And I like how the game is like, your super repel word off. Oh my god. Look at that. Your super repel is all up. So make sure you be careful. Oh, shut up. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for this episode. The next episode, we're going to continue on using the elevator and hopefully fight the boss of this area, of Team Rocket's boss, honestly. And then later on, hopefully if we have time, face off the gym. Until then, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later. What did this person do?